How's everybody doing? We're going to talk about getting in shape. You got to get in shape for 2021. You got to get in shape for this COVID game. How you doing? How you doing? Who we got? Who's on? Let me know. I want to see it. Hi, Susie. How are you? We're going to talk about getting it lean and mean. We got to mix it up. You always got to mix it up. We talk about that money. We talk about that mindset. We got to talk about that fitness. Cover it all. We don't leave any stones unturned. It's part of the 24K Life Nation. That's right, Ro. How you doing tonight in the nation? Listen, we have got to control every aspect of our lives at the highest level we can in order to live our best life. You want to elevate? You want to be elite? You want to be amazing? That's what you got to do. I'm telling you, it's what you got to do. So tonight is one of those rare moments that I invited our studio family into the nation. So hi, everybody that's jumping on from the studio life, our spin studio folks. They don't normally get a chance to see me in this environment, but because we were talking about fitness, Ed Lopez, how are you, sir? Tell us, Ed, are you out of the hospital? Are you watching in the hospital? How's your lungs? Are you recovered? Type us a little note. Let us know how you're doing so I know how to tell everybody to pray for you or send you some positive vibes, some positive energy. So inviting the studio family to this tonight gives them an inside peek at what I do other than just teach spin classes. I know most people think all I do is teach spin or I'm some sort of fitness instructor, and that is like the farthest thing from the truth. I am a money manager. I help people get their finances together on two spectrums. We help people to get out of debt, fix their credit, fix their cash flow, fix their relationships, their money relationships with their significant others. Yes, we do that. That is hugely important. And then we also help people build wealth. So we help people start stacking cash. And then, of course, we help people maintain that cash. So once they've accumulated it, we invest it in the stock market or wherever it needs to be invested to make sure that their life is good. So Ed says, I'm in the hospital, 1 day left and he's free. So he's watching this because he is bored to death because he's in the hospital. Hey, man, you got to get out that hospital, man. There's nothing in there but disease and pestilence, man. Nothing but sick people in there. We got to get you out of there, get you back in the studio, back on the bike. Okay, so everybody, let's give the magic number 7. Magic number is always 7. So let's give a 7. Type of 7 for Ed. It's for Ed. He's in the hospital. His lung collapsed. Second time this year, his lungs collapsed, and they don't know why or how or whatever. So send him a 7. So type in a 7. Send Ed a 7. Ed, every 7 you see is for you, brother. Every 7 you see is for you, your quick health, your healing, getting out of that hospital as fast as possible. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hi, Sean. So all those 7s, give me 7s for Ed because he needs them. He needs all that positive energy. He needs to know you're pushing that energy his way. So I put out that we were going to talk about 2 critical things you need to know in order to elevate your fitness. In order to elevate where you are and where you want to go with your physicality, right? So we're working on the money, we're working on the mindset, we're working on preparation, right? So maximum impact, we're working on being prepared to get yourself ready for 2021, right? So what do I need to do right now to get myself ready moving into 2021? And how much effort, how much energy is it going to take for me to get there? Once I'm there, how can I sustain that energy? Because it takes sustainability. Success takes sustainability. You ought to write that down. Success takes sustainability. Those one-hit wonders, being on point for 30 days or 60 days does not do it. That's not going to get you where you want to be. In order to sustain a long-term growth, in order to have success, you've got to keep pushing forward. How do you do that for 12 months? Do you know that after 1 week of the new year, people that have set New Year resolutions have already given up. 85% of people that set New Year resolutions, after 1 week, they're done. They're out. I tap out. I'm out. You ever see that Seinfeld episode when they said they weren't going to masturbate for a month? Kramer was out after 2 days. He's like, I'm out, right? Listen, if you want to stay in, you want to be healthy, you want to be successful, we got to do sustainability. So we're talking about your fitness. Now, here's what happened. Over the last month and a half, I've received at least 5 or 6 different people from the spin studio that have been asking me, hey, how do I change or I get my body to change? I'm working out, I'm coming to class, I'm coming 2, 3, 4 times a week, but I'm not seeing that change that I want to see. I'm not seeing that growth that I need to see. What am I doing wrong? What am I not considering? What's going on? 2 critical things. Now, I told them, several things, but there's 2 critical things. The first thing is that you have to know exactly what you expect from your specific workout. So what am I saying? My other people in the nation, you've heard this a million times. You got to set your intentions, right? So in spin class, I've been telling everybody, set your intention. Hi, Libby. Libby Langendorfer's in the house. Dev J's in the house. Got 777. Dev, I like the way you think, brother. He didn't give you 17, Ed. He gave you 777. That's like hitting the lottery. Jackpot, baby. Hi, Dawn. So here's the thing. I've been telling you before in my classes, I've been telling everybody to set your expectations. Are you trying to tone? Are you trying to build your endurance? Are you trying to strengthen? What are you trying to do this ride? So here's exactly what happens. When you come to work out in a group exercise or even at the gym, you go to the Planet Fitness, you go wherever you go, okay? When you go work out, you say, okay, well, today I'm going to do legs. Today I'm going to do arms. Today I'm going to, do whatever. You come to spin class or group exercise, it's actually even worse because when you come with a blank mind. People come to group exercise so they don't have to think. All they want is someone to tell them what to do. So when someone tells you on the spin bike, hey, this is the ride we're going for, is that particular ride contrary to what your intention and your goals are? So what I'm saying to you is that when you come in to spin, or when you go to the gym, or when you do anything, but let's just talk about fitness, before that exact exercise, I have to decide what I'm trying to accomplish for the next 35, 45, or hour. What do I want at the end of this experience? So let's say you're going to decide that you're going to go in and you're going to do legs, okay? So are you trying to build muscle? Okay, because if you're trying to build muscle, you're going to pick a different routine than if you're just trying to stay toned. Or if you're just trying to maintain where you are. So are you going to go heavier with smaller reps? Are you going to go a lot less with a lot long rests? Are you going to go to exhaustion every time? Every one of those things that I just mentioned is going to produce a different result in your body, especially after consistently implementing that over a period of time. We talked about sustainability. So what are you trying to do? So when you come in to spin and your body's not changing, it's because you haven't decided what you're trying to do. You're following someone else's program. Whatever it happens to be. If it's my class, man, we're beating the hell out of your heart. We're trying to get that heart rate up. We're doing a lot of HIIT training. I mean, that's a lot of sprints and then a lot of hills, then a lot of sprints, then a lot of hills, or switching it up. So the people that I've been telling about this in my classes, I tell them, I don't care what I say. If you're trying to do this and they tell me what they're trying to do, then you need to change your settings on the bike this way when I say this or I say that. You have to decide what you want before you get on the bike. Before you go into LB circuit training, and you know it's a circuit, but what are you working on this day? Are you working on being stronger? So it means, are you going to focus more on getting more reps in the same amount of time for cardio? Are you going to focus on slowing down when you're doing your burpees, or you're doing your thrusts, or you're doing your squats? Are you going to slow down so that you can build those muscles? It all matters. And what happens is that when you haven't decided your destination for your fitness, then you just get whatever the instructor's giving you. You just get what they're giving you. And I'm not saying they're not giving you anything good. They're not giving you what you want, and you're not seeing any changes. Okay? That's number one. I know it's a lot for number one. Number two. Now, if you have questions, pop them in because I'm going to answer them today, right? About what we're talking about your body, about plateauing, about, you've just seen those people. I've seen them, I swear to God. I go to Fitness for All to lift, right? I go to Fitness for All to lift. And I've been going for so many years. And you go in there and and at 5 a.m., it's the same people, right? 5 a.m. people are weird people. I mean, we're weird. It's the same 20 people. And you see like 5 of these people that have been coming for years after years after years, and they're on the elliptical, and they look exactly the same as they looked last year and the year before and the year before and the year before. They never set their intention. They are there as what I call for social fitness. Now, they're not talking to a bunch of people, but the social fitness is, I want to be able to go to work and say to my friends, yeah, I went to the gym today. You're not really trying to get results. You are really trying to say, yeah, I go to the gym. Yeah, I work out, but you're not really focused on a game plan for yourself. And that's where most people make their mistake. You can't be a social fitness. Social fitness is just bullshit. You might as well just tell people, no, I didn't work out. I just didn't work out because they're looking at you. You work out for 5 years every day at 5 a.m., Monday through Saturday, and you look the same, and the way you look is not healthy. They're going to talk about you. So they're talking about you anyway. You might as well get your workout in. So here's number two, the second critical thing. Number one, set your intention. What are you trying to do, right? What are you trying to, it's important. If you don't know what you're trying to do, you know how you want to look, that's when you need to go get some professional help. That's when you need to go talk to somebody. Hi, Tara. I see Tara popped in. Who else popped in? Tara, who else is with you? You got somebody with you? Bring somebody with you to tell them that we're setting this up because we are going to get our minds right. We're going to get that money right. We're going to get our bodies right. Sustainability. Success takes sustainability. I told you to write that down. Okay, I need you to remember that. That's your tip for this week. Tara, if you see all the sevens, it's because everybody's trying to wish my man Ed Lopez quick healing. He's in the hospital. His lungs collapsed, or one of them collapsed. And they put a little cord in them, and somebody's in the corner pumping air in them every 5 minutes, and they watching them, and then they pump more air, and they watch them. And I'm just teasing Ed. I'm trying to give you some giggles, Ed. So number two, you are leaving the gym. You're going home and you are eating your success. You're consuming your success. Okay? So what am I saying to you? I'm saying your fork is f***ing you up. Your fork is f***ing you up. So what you need to do, and I told this to these people I told you that came to me and were asking me. One of them, she loves sugar, diet pop or pop. She just loves sugar. When I told her she needed to give up sugar for Lent, she said, it ain't Lent. I say, for you, it's Lent. It's Lent when you're trying to get like that, it's Lent right now. Okay? Give up the sugar. And you can't give it up for a day, for 3 days, or for a week. And I told her you're going to go through some withdrawals. You got to make a decision. Are you willing to go through the pain to get to the pleasure? Are you willing to go through the pain? See, Ed, she ain't even give you no sevens. She said, I'm praying for you. That's even better than the sevens. I love it. Thank you, Tara. So are you willing to get through the pain to get to the pleasure? You're already coming to class. You're already going to LB circuit training. You're already spinning and sweating your ass off. You're already with a personal trainer. Are you focused and are you willing to go through the pain? So you're going home and you're eating your success. So what am I saying to you? Most people are not setting their intentions either with their diet. Is your diet commensurate with what you're trying to do in the gym? So I put it to you this way, super simple. You don't have to do it forever. Download Calorie King. It's just called Calorie King. Go to your mobile app and download Calorie King. Calorie King is an app that will tell you no matter what you eat, how many calories are in it, how many fat grams are in it, how many protein grams are in it, how much carbs are in it. They'll tell you what are all your micronutrients, your macronutrients. You don't need to know all that stuff. I just want you to know what the calories are. Because what I want you to do is I want you to wear a heart rate monitor during your circuit training, during your spin class, during your workout. Wear a heart rate monitor. If you're lifting, wear a heart rate monitor. Okay, so go get one. Now listen, don't be pissed when you go get one because they're all out, right? COVID is crazy. They're out of thermometers, they're out of toilet paper, and they're out of heart rate monitors. So it's going to take you a minute to get one. But once you get your hands on one, what you're trying to figure out is how many calories are you burning during that session. Okay? Give me a heart if you already wear a heart rate monitor. If you already wear a heart rate monitor, give me a heart. Just give me a heart, right? I'll wear one until I lost it. I wear one until I lost it. I lost it. It was a little pity thing, and I lost it in the gym. And then somebody let me use theirs, so I wear theirs every once in a while. But I know how many calories I burn during the spin class. I know how many calories I burn during the leg workout. I also know how many calories I burn when I'm lifting or when I'm doing something different. So I have a great idea. So once you know what you're burning. Hi, Trisha. Where's Mark? Is Mark here too? Trisha wears a heart rate monitor. Is Mark with you, Trisha? So I love the couples. I love the couples. I love the families. Man, we need more families in America. That makes America better, but I digress. So what happens is that I know how many calories I consume in a workout. So if I get home and I'm going to eat something, and let's say it's not necessarily healthy for me, okay? I'm going to look at that, or I'm going to go to Calorie King and take a look at that, and I'm going to figure out how many calories are in whatever I'm getting ready to consume. And then I'm serious. You guys think I'm joking. I'm not. So then I look at it and I go, okay, I'm going to eat this pizza. This pizza is 1,500, 4 slices is 1,500 calories, and my workout was 720 calories. So I'm getting ready to kill my workout that I just did. I'm going to crush the workout, okay? And I'm going to be over X number of calories, okay? Then you have to say, well, subtracted by the number of calories I'm supposed to eat for the day. So let me put it to you this way. In order to lose 1 pound, you have to be a negative 3,500 calories, okay? 3,500 calorie deficit to lose 1 pound. So it's not all about losing pounds, but it's part of the deal. So you've got to set your intention, you got to set your focus, and you got to know your numbers. So get your heart rate monitor, get Calorie King, understand what your deficit or your overages are, and then simply make a determination. Am I going to eat this cake or pie or ice cream or drink this soda, or am I going to keep my workout? So think about it this way. If you're going to eat something that's 600 calories and you burned 600 calories in your class and you decide to eat it, that just washed out the class. So you're technically at 0. But in the real world, okay, this is why you can't win. In the real world, not only are you zeroed out, you're negative 600 calories because you were supposed to work your ass out. So you were supposed to get those 600 calories in, but you just washed them away. So you think you're at 0, you're at negative 600. You are at negative 600, and that's where you lose the game, okay? That's where you lose the game. I see you, Lisa. My man Joey, what did Lisa say? The Wallaces are here. I see you, Wallaces. Joey Wallace has been spinning with me. Bro came in like this. I can't get my chest out as big as his, but he came in like, D, guess what? I'm down. I don't remember what he said. It was a big number. He's like, I'm down like 40 pounds or 30 pounds or 50 pounds with his chest out. And I'm like, my man, sustainable success, right? That effort's got to sustain you through your success. So he didn't come in for a week. He didn't come in for a month. He kept coming in. He keeps coming in, and his plans are in motion. His plans are in motion. He knows where he's going. He's going to be stronger. He is going to be more fit in 2021 than he was in 2020. And 2020 was killing folks, literally. So understand where you are, understand your numbers, understand what it takes. I told you there's 2 things. Set your intentions and stop eating your success. Set your intentions and stop eating your success. So if you think that you're in class, and here's another problem, but it's not the top 2 criticals. There's a third one, but it's not top 2 critical. When you're in class and you're working and somebody's pushing you, right? And you already know when you come to my class, I get right in your ear. I know it's COVID season, but I get tested. I know I don't have it. So I'm gonna get close to your ear. And I'm gonna say, what you doing? Are you working or are you playing? And I'm gonna take and look at your monitor and I'm gonna see what your monitor's doing. And I'm gonna say, if I pat you on the back and say, you killing it, keep doing what you're doing. But here's the thing that I wanna say to you. When you think you're done, you're only at 50%. The scientists have proven it. When you think you are physically unable to continue, when you think you are done, you're only given half effort. See, this is the reason why athletes, like I just came back from watching the Buckeyes, right? I just came back from watching the Bucks. Okay, this is the reason why champions are champions, because when they get to the point where they think they're done, they just kick in and say, it's only the third quarter. I got 2 more quarters to go. So I need to toughen it up, set my resolve, put my intention in place, and know that I am still going forward with everything inside of me. That's why you surprise yourself. Those are why times you completely surprise yourself. You come up to me and you say, oh my God, I got in 12 more miles, or I got in 15 miles or 16 miles. I normally get in 10 or 11, because you surprise yourself, because you got more to give. Now, listen, don't pass out, right? Don't kill yourself. But what I'm telling you is that there's more to give. When you're doing circuit training, you know what? Set your mind to say, I'm not going to stop during my circuit. I'm not going to stop once during my circuit, right? I'm not going to stop and put my hands on my knees and breathe and take a break. I'm just going to keep going. Even if you slow down a little bit, you keep going. Set your intentions, and I promise you, you'll be more successful. Now, to my studio family, we are hosting a live interactive November 6th and 7th called Maximum Impact. Maximum Impact is a workshop that we are putting on. It is free, okay? It's a free workshop, but it is going to be November 6th at 7 to 9, so 2 hours. We're going to be talking about how to increase your cash flow. Now, when we talk about cash flow and money, what we're really talking about is more choices and options in life, right? So for Mark and Trisha, or for the Wallaces, it's like, can we take higher level vacations? Can we take more vacations? Can we get our kids in a school that we normally wouldn't have been able to afford to get them into? So money gives you options and choices. Listen, nobody's money hungry. We're options and choices hungry. We want financial freedom. We want personal freedom. So if you want to join us, go to, I don't know why it's not here. Go to bit.ly, there it is. Go to bit.ly, bit.ly/24K Max. Register for the event. It's free. On Saturday, it's going to be 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We're going to be going over, working, showing you how to set your goals, what a real goal is. Okay, but we're really not going to get into goals, to be honest with you, because you're supposed to have already had that shit done. But we're going to go over some basics on goals. We're going all in on time management. How can you get more out of your life in the same window? How can you produce more? That's huge for you to be able to do. So how can you get more? We're going to talk about how to create more cash flow. On Friday, we're going to talk about how to get more energy. So we got Roger Bowman Fitness. He's going to be talking about your immune system, how to fight COVID through building up your immune system. We got Terrence Ellis is talking about your gut health, how everything starts right here. You know, you got to get them probiotics in. He's got a whole host of things he's going to share with you about how to elevate your gut health. Okay, that gut health is your fitness, it's your life, it's how to elevate. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to remember, if you've been on since the beginning, we want that sustainability. So we need to have more energy, right? We need more energy at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock. If you have your own business, we just did a prep class. We just finished a prep class, and in the prep class, 90% of the questions was about your own business. It was about building your business, creating your business, getting more money out of your business, starting your business, your side business, and how you can control it. You won't be free until you control your money. When you can control your cash flow, when you can control it, that's when you're going to be free. And we're also talking about, so we're talking time, money, and energy. So those are the 3 things that we're going to be going over that day. We're rolling our sleeves up and have a working lunch. I hope you decide to join us. I don't bring you in a lot of stuff because I figured if you wanted to know, you'd ask or you find out. But sometimes you don't know if somebody doesn't tell you. So know that it's going to be an incredibly fun day. We plan on setting it off, having mad fun, and it's going to be a learning experience for all of us. So we got guest speakers. We have people that are going to help. You can ask your questions. Ask Mark and Trisha. They've been coming they came to my last few events. Amy Moshers came to my events. Rashawn's come to my events. There's been several people from the studio and LBs that have come to my event. So come check us out. We don't slouch anything. That's the whole 24K thing. We don't half-ass. We don't mediocre. We can't stand average. Average makes my skin, see, I start breaking out in hives and itching just thinking about average. All right? So I hope you decide to come. I'm Derick Gant. I want you to be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance. I'm going to take a quick look, see if there's any questions. All right, I don't see that there's any questions. If you do, just message me. Put the messages down below. Maria will be checking them. I'll check them. Somebody on my team will check them, and they will get them to me, and we'll answer your questions. Have a blessed day. Have an amazing week. Set your intentions to have an incredible week, because there's no other way to roll. I promise you this. You got to get your royalty-free music, too, because if you don't, Facebook will cut you off. Hey, I only got 9 hearts. Everybody give me a heart before you leave. Come on now. Why y'all holding out on the love? You know I need that love. You know how I got a fragile ego. Dawn, where's the love? CalorieKing.com. Thank you, Jen. Tara, thank you. Dawn is here. Dawn says I burn between 500 and 700 calories per class. That's the way to roll, Dawn. That's the way to roll. Now listen, I didn't tell you all this, but those counters on the bike and those counters on your treadmill and those counters in the gym, that shit ain't right. Don't think those numbers are right. Those numbers are low. Those numbers are really low. You got to get that heart rate monitor and strap it to you, or that Apple Watch monitor, or one of the monitors, because those numbers are not the right numbers. I'm telling you, you're doing way more than you think you're doing if you're tracking those numbers. All right. Such a brat. Sean, I need the love. What do you want me to do? Sean, you go to church. The Bible says, ask not, want not. Or it might say, ask not, get not. Say something like that. So I'm asking. I ask for what I want. I need that love. All right, everybody. I hope you have. Rashawn, you need a monitor. But listen, you're not going to be able to get one anytime soon. I'll keep an eye out, and I'll let you guys, I'll keep you all posted for when monitors are available in the different stores. You can go to Amazon and look, but every time I go look, they're not available, especially the ones that are any good. So we'll keep you posted. I know you asked me before for one, Sean, and they just aren't out there yet. Susie, take care. Have a good week. Set your intentions. Ed, love you guys. Can't wait to studio. Yeah, Ed. Everybody keeps sending Ed some love. So again, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. I'll be around, and I'm happy to help and give you information. You'll get a lot of information if you come check us out at the studio.
Hello to quality time at Marco's. Hello to being a game changer, an original. And to those who make it authentic, we say hello with the Founder Select Pizza, Old World pepperoni, sliced Italian sausage, mushrooms, on dough made fresh every day, and a sauce from the original Gianmarco recipe. Hello to an Old World original. Every store, every day, the Italian way. Hello, Primo.
I'm saying that most people quit before they ever get what they really want. And it's not just about quitting. It's about not being tenacious enough to follow through, to build the momentum you need in order to get you where you want to go. So you got this snapshot, you get this picture, this idea in your head, and you say, this is where I'm going and what I want to do. But what you don't have in your head is a full out plan, a complete strategy to get you there.